What is going on, everybody? This is Eric from ADVC Central. We are back with another playthrough of the Wipeout 2048 campaign. My seventh, not my seventh playthrough, but the seventh part of my playthrough. There are a number of challenges to complete in this campaign. Let's look how far we've come now. We are rank 37 out of 50. We have everything completed on the 2048 grid, except for the A+ challenges. I am not sure how interesting it will be for my viewers to watch me grind through those. On the 2049 grid, we have a zone event I haven't completed here, and a very annoying combat event. But other than that, it's all elite passes. And here we're on the 2050 grid. Let's see here. I can't see my best score, but you know what? Let's just pick this one and go. Let's see, which ship did I want to bring into this type of challenge? Alright, let's see here. I just fiddle with some settings here. And then we'll see which ship will be the best to bring here. Alright. I have not made up my mind about which ship I like the most, I guess. Because the ship stats are actually a thing in zone events. I guess 5-star agility. No, this is 5-star. Yeah, this is 5-star agility. Or what? Which one was it? I need a ship to have a good balance between health and handling. Let's see if I can do it with the Carrick's agility. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello, Tyrar. Thank you for being here. A pleasure to have you here as always. D-class. Let's start off with a zone event, for which I will need to get to zone 60. I'm not taking the skill cut here. It's a suicide. C-class. Suicide skill cap. Yeah, this is the trickiest part of this event. Yeah, I'm retired today, so I needed this zone event to wake up a bit. Not that it's going all that fast so far. So Tarok, I hope everything is going well with your channel. Do we have any more Redout 2 tutorials to look forward to?
Perfect lap. Zone 5 clear.
Alright, 10% through. Only 54 zones to go. Yeah, it's a bit weird that in Wipeout HD and Fury, the ship stats are irrelevant. All zone ships, no matter which team they are from, have all their stats maxed out. But in 2048, the stats actually differ. So I reckon firepower is obviously irrelevant, and I have no idea if the speed stat is in effect here. In that case, it makes sense to have the lowest speed available. But ideally you want a ship that has a good balance between shield and handling. I'm not sure if Carrick's agility is the best one for this, but we'll see. I felt like the hairpin back there was a bit tricky to get through. Ouch.
Zone 15.
Yeah, that's not gonna hold once you get to the faster zones.
A-class.
Why did I... Okay, that's just muscle memory. Okay, that hairpin went quite well. Not taking the skill cut here again. Sorry, I saw your comment there, Tyrock. I will read it momentarily. I'm just hitting some walls here. Not taking the skill cut now. Or it's hard to know exactly which is the best route here. Sometimes in 2048 the skill cuts are supposed to go faster, but sometimes they actually don't for whatever reason. For example, this skill cut, even though I'm not taking it down in the zone of it, I'm not sure how much time you actually earn because there's a big risk involved. Ouch. Yeah, I need to stay off the walls now so I can regain that shield. It should be no problem. Okay, I need to be a bit more gentle on the air brakes now. I tend to approach the air brakes and cornering in a sort of binary fashion where I either turn maximum or not at all. And then that happens. But we have more shield than this spot on the last lap. So we're all good so far. Go. Taking the gentle corner here. And we make... there we go, much better than last time. Up here again, and zone 30 is cleared. Halfway through. At least in time. So I see, I just saw a couple of more comments there. Sorry I didn't have time to read them. I saw Nick Snito. Thank you so much for being here. Pleasure to have you here as always. And if someone else wrote that something, I'll read it just momentarily. We'll see if we can bring home the elite pass. And now we are on the annoying color scheme where everything looks the same, including the track and the background. So it's hard to see the corners. Okay.
Zone 35 clear.
Okay, that corner is becoming a bit tricky now. But I should be able to take those a bit better. Let's see if I can identify the more trickiest part of this track. It's definitely those couple of 90-degree corners. These are so far not all that challenging, and this corner is quite gentle too. But here we have the hairpin, where it's really easy to get scraped on the wall, and yeah, I did touch the wall, but that one went much better than last time. And here we are again. The laps go quite fast now.
Zone 40 clear.
Alright, hairpin coming up. Maxing the air brakes, and we're good. There we go, nice. Ah, okay. The color palette is playing tricks on my mind right now. Need to stabilize my ship here. Right, here comes the 45-degree corners, up onto the slope, and a hairpin. 90-degree corner, number 1 and number 2. Alright. Up here again.
Zone 45. Clear.
Okay, zone 45. Must keep my cool for... what is it? 16 more zones. No, sorry, 40. Here we go. And here, oh yeah, just barely avoided the wall there. Okay, a bit too harsh on the air bricks there. Those little nudges don't take away too much health, but you want to avoid a full frontal assault on the walls, and also scraping the walls for a prolonged duration takes away a lot of shield as well.
Zone 50.
Alright, just 10 more zones now. Might as well make it this time, but it's not over yet. 45-degree corners here. Slope again, closing in on the hairpin. Maxing out the air brakes again. Alright, lost a bit of control there. But we are stable now. Okay. Not quite well.
Map 1.3.
Need to stabilize before that corner. Oh yes, that. Nice. That went really well. A bit too twitchy on the air brakes there. You can see me rocking back and forth, even though I didn't touch any walls back there. But there I did. 50 degree left, 50 degree left, 45 degree left to them. Up on the slope. And the hairpin. Just 2 more zones. Around 38% health left. There we go. We start off the stream with an elite pass, and I just I'm happy with an elite pass. Let's take the skill cut just for good measure here. Bad idea. But you know what? Alright, that was a bit more than I expected. Much better than last time. Nice! I don't really know exactly why I need to hunt these elite passes, because the account I'm playing on now is just a guest account on my PlayStation. It's not my main account. I've already completed these challenges back in the day. Elite pass is nice. Oh, JW Tech is here. Alright, let's see what I missed here. Alright, Tara said, yeah, you know, life. Plenty of tutorial on jumps. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Procrastinating is my superpower. Damn it with work, my whip making and hobbies. You make whips as a hobby? You know, like Indiana Jones? Oh, and Nick Nito says, hello beautiful people. Take your time and hi Nito. No pressure about answering the chat here. We're just chilling at home and enjoying your playing ping pong. Yeah, we did some playing ping pong, but we stabilized there towards the end and got the elite pass. NJW text here, hi there, I just got back from the trip earlier. Nice to see your stream tonight. Yeah, I try to stream every Sunday night, and I've been doing so for quite some time now. Alright, that was the song. Okay, we have a time trial here. Yeah, I need to complete that one. Time trial at Queen's Mall. I think that's the one I ended with last time. Well, let's go with the speed ship. What was the speed class? A class. You know what? Let's try it on speed and see how it goes. Is Cyber Nemesis is here. Thank you for being here. It looks like you guys know each other. Alright, in true Piranha fashion, this ship is very fast, but it also has, I was about to say, one of the lowest... that's right. This is not a zone event, so I need to manually press the accelerator. Or I see, maybe you should take the skill cut there, and then you can make a barrel there, yes. But this next part, I am not sure which is the best. That is not the route I went for. Now I need to go in here. Even though it's A class, it feels so much slower now. Okay, let's call this a test run. So now I'm not taking the path to the right here. As long as I hit the speed pads, this route should be faster. Can I pitch up and make a barrel here? Yes, I could do it, and I definitely should not have pitched up. Yeah, this is definitely the better route to take. That was not the best route to take. There we go. Yeah, on these tracks it's hard to, you rarely nail the elite pass on your first try. I mean, it does happen, but more often than not you need to, get your feel for the track before you can make the round that counts. I don't know what happened there. This should be a barrel spot. Use the skill cut. Missing the speed pad, and this part is kind of tricky because you need to memorize where the opening is. You can't just rush through it. Alright, potential to hit even more speed pads there. Obviously we didn't make it there. 5 seconds too slow. And yeah, I was only 24 hundredths of a second away shy of the elite pass. But this should be good. Whip cracking is a bit like competitive yo-yoing, just with noise. Alright, that does sound interesting. I think you should take the skill cut there. Here I am not sure. I think Piranha Speed should in theory be a good ship. Okay, I might have messed up my elite pass there as well. Because there are really no sharp turns here on this track. Being small. Couldn't see it, but I did a bit of a side shift there to adjust my racing line. Pitching down now. And here, if you make it up there, you can make a barrel roll. I think if you nail that skill cut, that should be faster. Don't want to miss the speed pad now. Not that it really matters, but you need to get that muscle memory in. Okay, a bit too aggressive on the air brakes there again. Missing the skill cut again here. Can you make a... No, you can't make a barrel there. You need to be up there on the little jump. Barely missed the speed pad there. I think we are slightly faster than last time, but it's not gonna be a new record. Or is it? Okay, not too shabby actually. And there I stood still for like 1 or 2 seconds. Just the goal is 145 sharp. So this should be, I was gonna say no problem. Apparently some problem. Yeah, I don't know how much you guys are into soccer or football, depending where you're from. I used to be much more interested than I am now, but Sweden had a training match. I am from Sweden. Sweden had a training match last night, and that they lost 3-0. But it was the opportunity to thank off Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the greatest football player from Sweden of all time. And let us say that Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a person that I like on the court and not so much off the court. He made a very Zlatan Ibrahimovic-like speech, which was sort of, "You're welcome, Sweden. Be inspired by me. I'm the greatest of all time. Good night." Yeah, that side shifts always saves me there. Yeah, that was a bit of a wall bump there, but okay, 151. I think we made it there, right?
Elite pass.
Yeah, we did. 1 second faster than last lap. Nice. Alright, what did I miss? Oh yeah, okay, Cyber Nemesis, you only from JWTech streams. Yeah, JWTech, your streams are going really well now. I just checked your page. You got some really good numbers on your streams, so people seem to like what you're doing. So keep it up. And I finally managed to join one of your streams a couple of days ago. Okay, Tyler says, yes, I work as an electrician, but in my free time I make whips. Like real whips that break the sound barrier. Like Indiana Jones whips, and practice the sport of whip cracking. Alright, that is, I guess that's a bit of an unusual hobby. My personal unusual hobby that not a lot of people do is that I modify Nerf guns, like foam blasters. So I'm not an electrician like you are, but I know how to, you know, solder a cable and switch out an engine and installing switches and stuff like that to make electric Nerf guns fire faster. That's a hobby that most people don't have. Nick Sneed says, I don't know if liking Wipeout is enough for me to know I'm in good company. Yeah, I guess you are. Alright, here. Whip crack is a bit, yeah, compared to JoJoing, just with more noise. Yeah, so whip cracking, it sounds like you literally crack something with your whip. That's what it sounds like. Oh, Hey is here. Thank you so much for being here, Hey. Hope I'm not too late. You are definitely not too late. We have been streaming for 22 minutes. And it was a couple of minutes ago before we wrote that message. Thank you so much for being here, Hey, and thank you so much for taking your time to take part in the 24-day tournament that we had last week. It turned out to be a lot of fun. And you put on a really good performance as always as well. Okay, another time trial. Maybe another ship? No? Okay, speaking of the 24-day tournament. Oh, I haven't unlocked. I was gonna pick Oricom's speed, but I haven't unlocked that ship yet. Let's go with Kyric speed. It's very similar to Piranha speed, but it's not as fast, but it has way more handling.
Kyric speed.
It's getting hot in here, so take off not all my clothes, but just this hoodie. Yeah, it was so much fun. Yeah. Yes, hey, it was a lot of fun, and we also have the next. The next one will be Pfizer versus Kyrex, of course. And Lady White is here. Hello, Lady White. Jumping here a moment while watching a crazy F1 race. Yeah, you're an F1 fan as well. Seem to be quite a few Wipeout players that are fans of actual racing as well. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of IRL racing, and I never actually have. I'm not really a motorsport person in that sense, even though I've taken a bit of an interest in MotoGP and Superbike and so on. So if I were to watch some type of motorsport, it will be for motorbikes. Because I ride a motorbike myself, but I'm actually more interested in stunt riding rather than actual racing. Right now I'm practicing on the evenings when the kids are asleep. I pick up my... okay, not doing too well now. I'll take out my Duke 690 for a spin and practice wheelies, which I can do, but I'm still trying to hold the balance point, which is quite tricky and a bit scary. I'm missing a lot of speed there. Okay, let's get to Brembo now. They are in the middle there. Maybe the Pfizer prototype is the better ship here because there are so many speed pads. Probably won't make the elite pass this. I like that there are only 3 laps and not the usual 5, but I can't remember how many there are in the races. Okay, the speed pads are in the middle. And alright, nice. Yeah, I lose so much speed for more grinding. I need to adjust my position there a bit better so I don't barrel roll into the wall. Alright, let's see here.
Race complete. Elite pass.
Oh, was that an elite pass? Okay. That challenge was so much easier than the track at Queen's Mall. Well, not complaining. And Lady White says the tournament was amazing. Yeah, thank you so much, Lady White, for taking part as well. Nick City says, I'd say whip cracking is just making the whip noise. Oh, Chandler. Chandler, take a pip. Okay. Andy Royce, Joe40 says hi. Oh, maybe that's a whip cracking reference. Thank you so much for being here, Andy Roy. And Lady Wild says, I missed the previous campaign stream. Best of luck on continuing. Yeah, thank you so much, and don't worry about missing a stream. You're welcome to join me whenever you have the time. Very well done. Thank you, JWTech, and thank you, Hey. I didn't put on my best performance there, but it was an elite pass, so I guess that's good. I shouldn't sell myself short. Alright, now there's a couple of real races here. Okay, we're gonna continue on this branch first. 2050 events 61. Single lap sprint, your Kyrex agility ship versus fighter ships. And you only 1 lap. Okay. So now I can't choose my ship. It's Kyrex agility. I mean, I like this paint job. This one looks a lot more like Kyrex, but this one looks orange, and I like KTM, so I like orange. Agility. Oh, Blender looks here. What's up? How's it going? I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well too. Okay, we are on up here, so we must be on A plus. No, not A plus. A class. So now it's my agility ship versus a bunch of fighter ships. Okay, here's a little bit of a... Yeah, I think I went off a bit too late there. Yeah. Like the be wrong. Oh, I actually hit
Missile
someone.
cannon.
Position 2 out of 8, so just taking the left route here.
Graphics.
I think it's okay. We did have missile as well. There's someone behind me there, but it didn't matter. We came in first. Okay, but what's an elite pass? Something you need to do. You need to do some kind of.
Pass.
Yeah, it was an
First
elite pass.
place.
Nice. Sometimes there's a type of mission like score and elimination or something like that. Hey, he says, I hate Sol. Sol has a special place in hell. Yeah. I mean, there are some kinks to this track that I haven't worked out yet, but I think the track is fine. It's of course extremely annoying than when there are no railings. But this is the only track in the game, out of the 10 tracks, that you can't play on a speed class slower than A class. And here we have another. Oh, it's a zone. I thought it was a time trial, but I saw wrong. The time trials are the clock. Alright. Let's not delay any further. And Kyrex agility served him well last time,
Kyrex
so
agility.
let's play that out again. Another elite. Yeah, thank you, Lady White. Oh, this one is. No, it's not on Soul 2. I can't remember the name of this track. I'm not very good at knowing name of tracks, but this is Ultima.
D class.
Okay, zone 50 is. Okay, can anyone remember how many zones I needed for Elite Pass? I didn't check that before. It's usually 60, but now just the pass is 60, so I reckon it will be more than 60. The pass is 50. Almost left the ground there. What was it I wanted to talk about? Yes, in case you missed it, we had a Wipeout 2048 tournament last week. It might even be worth checking out the stream. I usually don't recommend my any streams to watch them in hindsight. I mean, you are more than welcome to do if you want to, but this video, it actually might be fun to watch, you know, even though it's not live, because it was a very fun tournament. I guess it's a bit of a spoiler, but it was a landslide victory for Team Kyrex over Team Oricom. And I don't think it was because of the players. The teams were as even as I could make them. But me and my teammates from Team Oricom did not do so well against Team Kyrex. But I think the reason for that happening was, it was two main reasons. Reason number one was Oricom Fighter, and reason number two was Oricom Prototype. Those ships are horrendous to race with. I guess that Oricom Fighter might be a good ship to use in a combat event, but Oricom Prototype is not a good ship to use more or less any time. There's a better option for whatever type of endeavor you would want to undertake in Wipeout 2048. I think the person in Oricom Prototype came last or second to last every race, no matter who piloted it. And I might as well mention that the premise of the Wipeout 2048 tournaments is that there's a 4 versus 4 setup. So 8 real human players, 2 teams versus each other, and all ship classes need to be represented on the track at all times. And I don't know who came up with it, but there was an awesome rule that every player switched their ship every race. So no player of either team piloted the same ship 2 races in a row. They were on rotation. So we have had 2 two tournaments, 2048 tournaments. The first one was Pfizer versus AD Systems. That team Pfizer took home just barely. Was probably because of the Pfizer prototype that is a very dangerous ship in the right hands. Because that ship is the fastest ship in the game as long as you can hit enough speed pads and not get hit by enough walls or weapons. And the AD Systems prototype is perhaps not the best ship to race with, even though it's a fun ship to use. So Team Pfizer kicked out Team AD Systems, and then Team Kyrix kicked out Team Oricom. So the next tournament, which will take place in a couple of weeks, it will be Team Pfizer versus Team Kyrix. And the winner of that tournament will face off against Team Piranha. It's a bit annoying that I don't know which zone level I should aim for. I forgot to check which one was the Elite Pass. 50 is up in the corner, but that's just the pass, not the Elite Pass that I'm going for. Oops. Yeah, I usually complain a bit about the zone events in 2048. I mean, zone events are fine as a concept, but I think on some tracks they might have put the limit for Elite Pass just a tad too high. I like a challenge, but zone events are very tedious to grind because you have to sit through quite a lot of time of just handling the track on very low speeds before we get to the actual challenge. So sorry for not reading the chats now, it's quite hard to do, especially in a zone event, but I will of course read all your messages, like I always do. I'm not a YouTube diva yet. I still get, well, the chat can be quite lively sometimes, but I usually get enough messages, or not too many messages, so I can respond to them all. And I also might mention now that, sorry if like I said before, I haven't read your messages, but just a couple of days ago I finally hit the final tier of monetization on my channel. Previously I had unlocked the first tier, so people can send me super chats and super thanks and so on, you know, donate their own money, which I always appreciate. I'm saving up for some kind of PC setup so I can expand my repertoire of games I play on this channel. But now I reached the final monetization tier, which is 4,000 watch hours to pass 365 days and more than 1,000 subscribers. So now I earn ad revenue. Ouch, 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 that was not my plan. I'm not going to blame entirely on the color palette, but harshly, I guess. Okay, now we are hitting quite a few walls here. Let's see if I can stable myself a bit.
Map 1.1.
Okay, too aggressive on the air bricks there. So thank you so much for the support, for allowing me to reach that final monetization tier. It was one of the goals. I started this channel a little more than a year ago. Maybe 1 year, 3 months, something like that. And my goal was to reach this monetization tier within a year, because I have previous YouTube experience with another channel, so I sort of knew what I was doing. It didn't take 1 year, it took a bit more than 1 year, but then I've had a couple of down periods of, I think first it was 2 months, and then after that around 1 month where I didn't make any content for various reasons. So that kind of explains why it took a bit longer. But thank you so much for the support. It's super fun to earn a bit of money on your hobby. So annoying to not know what I'm aiming for. Oh, putting on quite clean sections here, even though with sharp turns. You get back a bit of health at least. In case you don't know, you lose health obviously when you hit walls and so on, but you regain health if you can stay off the walls for a set amount of time. Which, of course, is easier said than done when things start to go this fast. Oh, we're airborne. It's hard to know in Wipeout which of the obstacles, like goalpost signs and so on, that are actual objects you can collide with and which ones are, you know, in just visual models and not something you can slam into.
Zone 60, clear.
Okay, so it was not zone 60. Can it be zone 70? Now we are playing a game of pinball again. Oh, and after this race we are doing one round of Guess the Ship, where you, the viewers, have to guess a ship from Wipeout HD by just me showing you the stats of the ship. If it's 70, I might make it. If it's more than that, I need to go back to the drawing board.
Energy critical.
Okay, let's see here. Left, right, and left. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! It was 70. And we did it. That's 2 elite passes on 2 zone events.
Eliminated. Zone event complete.
Yay! Okay, what did I miss?
Elite pass.
Let's see. Okay, 70 zones for elite pass. Thank you so much, JWTech. I forgot to check the chat. So thank you for writing it. Nice relaxing Sunday drive, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it was a Kyric sweep. Sadly the prototype was too weird for races indeed. Yeah, actually some of the prototypes, I agree with you, Lady White. Oricon prototype is definitely not made for racing. I guess Kyric is a bit more viable. Oricom's ships let the Oricom team down. I couldn't have said it better myself. And hey, you've been in the winning team twice. Yes, you have. And you have contributed in a great way to your teams as well. You are really, really fast on the track. JWTech says, the Pfizer prototype is the best prototype, I think. Yeah, definitely. We're talking time trials or single races. You are definitely right. Because yeah, it's the most viable ship. It's a hard ship to balance. It's my understanding that up to A class the Pfizer prototype is the fastest ship around any track in the game, if you know what you're doing, except for maybe one, when there are not enough speed pads. Plenty Bullock says the zone events are even crazier in Ballistic NG. Yes, I've played some of them. I'm relatively early in the campaign in Ballistic NG, but yes, I can imagine them being quite crazy. That game is definitely faster than Wipeout. And Blenny Bullock says, oh sorry, I missed something here. Hey says, almost everyone has platinum trophies, so having the Piranha prototype shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I guess so. I don't have it yet because I haven't completed the A+ challenges yet. But it will be no problem having 4 people who does. I guess I will be on Team Pfizer next time. And Blendy Bullock says, oh, we have a combat event here. Blendy Bullock says, you are holy bleep, you are fast to the monetization tiers. Well, at least relatively, but then again, you need to know that I have another YouTube channel since before that I also managed to get to monetization tier, so I sort of knew what I was doing a bit. And my channel is obviously not the fastest growing channel ever be created on YouTube, of course. Well, let's do the Piranha prototype. 30 handling. No, sorry, Piranha fighter.
Piranha fighter.
Congrats on the ad revenue. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey. Oh, I'm not even close to platinum. I was on PS Vita though. Unfortunately, the rest of the trophies are now unobtainable since the online is down. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate with the Vita version of 2048. Ah, yeah, but platinum is easy on Omega. I wouldn't go as far as to call it easy. I have been putting quite a bit of time into the A+ challenges and not completed them yet. So it must be easy for some, like you, hey, but you are very, very, very good at the game. You must not forget that. And a bunch of congratulations to Elite Pass. Thank you so much, guys. Yes. So now it's a combat event.
Rockets. Bomb.
Catch up a bit here.
Bomb. Rockets.
This ship is
Contender eliminated. Contender
very clunky.
eliminated. Missile.
Oh,
Plasma.
just between everybody. They'll let them pass me.
Contender eliminated. Bomb. Contender eliminated. Rockets.
And also I think, yeah, the campaigns in HD and Fury. I recently completed the HD campaign on Elite and actually made a video about it.
Eliminated. Contender eliminated.
And I would not call that easy, but I would not call it extremely hard either. But then again, I've started to rack up some hours into this game. On Omega Collection on PS4, I mean this I'm playing on the PS5, but this is the PS4 version. I think I'm up to around 120 hours now, and that's quite a bit of time. And that's not counting Wipeout HD Fury on the PS3 that I also played quite a bit. So I tend not, I mean, obviously I have room for improvement, but I have at least gathered some skill in this game. So it's hard for me to compare it to someone who has played the game less than me, how hard / easy it is to complete this game on Platinum. And that was the Elite Pass. That went quite well. Alright, the Piranha Fighter didn't let me down. This is by far the heaviest ship in the game, but it's great for combat. Yeah, I think you're right. And something is a bit peculiar, but because the hidden thing regarding weight, something you said there was quite interesting. what was I saying? Yeah, the hidden stats about HD and Fury is quite known, and there are less differences between the teams that you would actually think. The only difference between the teams that are not shown on the in-game stats is a stat called ground grip, which is how much grip your ship has, how much it drifts in the corner. Because two ships can have the same amount of handling, and that will make them turn just as fast, but one ship could have less ground grip, so they turn just as fast, but one of the ships will drift off to the side. And that's a very important stat to keep in mind when you pick which team to fly with. And actually in HD Fury, the weight is completely the same. I mean, the hitboxes for the ships are the same, the weight are the same. There's no weight distribution. Every ship has the same center of gravity and all that. So the ships in Wipeout HD Fury are quite similar actually. And Hey says 100 hours is putting my 500 hours to shame. Yeah, I think you. But then again, you are faster than me, so apparently there's some type of skills you have obtained through that extra 380 hours that I haven't put in. And Solar gives, here is Solar Exotic with 4.99 British pounds of super chat. Thank you so much, Ben, and thank you so much for being here as always. Super chats are always appreciated. I'm getting, well, right now I got a bit of an economic setback because I have been abusing the rear tire of my motorbike for too many weeks now, so I had to change out the tires of my motorbike, and those cost a bit of money, and that I needed to prioritize that. But now I'm back on track with gathering money for my, I put all the money that I get from the channel to the side so I can gather money for some a Steam Deck or some kind of PC setup, so I can play more games and feature them on the channel. And I'm really looking forward to playing more games of indie developers that are usually on Steam and nowhere else. But thank you so much, Ben. Super appreciate the super chat. Oh, Blue Motor says that plasma weapon is so easy to kill. Well, this time we're in a combat event where people tend to make combat turns to stand still. It can be quite easy to hit with sometimes, at least. Or I say they should bring back the old 2048 original soundtrack. Yeah, I remember it was a good soundtrack. Yeah, hello Atrix, by the way. Thank you for being here. Because I actually like the soundtrack in Wipeout Mega Collection that I've turned off now, unfortunately, because but this music is copyrighted. But I stand corrected a bit in that I've started to agree with my viewers that as far as Wipeout soundtracks goes, the Wipeout Mega Collection soundtrack is a bit subpar, even though there are some tracks that I really like. For example, I'm not a huge Swedish House Mafia fan, but I think that Antidote works really well in this game. Head to head, your ship versus Piranha Swede ship. Alright. Let's pick Kyrex speed then.
Kyrex speed.
Ben has awoken. Oh, you've been asleep. It's amazing how they add the physics in the game for each ship. Oh, sorry, I missed a comment there. Oh, let's Verizon Pay, is it pay phone? €5 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super appreciated. For showing love to an awesome game that I played to death on PS3. Yeah, I guess that goes for me as well. I'm very happy to bring any attention I can get to this game. Thank you so much. Super appreciate your super chat. What was the comment up here? My Wipeout skill is spreading thin between too many games that I all feel so different. 3, Fusion, Pure Pulse, and I love them all. Yeah, let's just say that that's something I've been experiencing on my channel as well. That it's hard to... Okay, it was a weird still. Is this... What the heck is this? Are we on ground level? I guess the track is up to... I'm quite sure I wasn't supposed to see this. But now we have it recorded at least. Okay, let's start the race. Oh, Yo-Yo4T2, another super chat. Oh my god, guys, thank you so much. You are way too kind this evening. Thank you so much for another 4.99 British pound super chat. Thank you so much. No! I lost my focus there for a bit, but thank you so much. Let's see if I can catch up. I got a comment there about adding the physics for each of the teams. Well, that's the thing. I can't speak for 2048, but I know that in Wipeout HD Fury there are not a lot of difference between the games, between the teams, so actually the stats and physics are quite similar for all the teams. They all have the same weight, they all are affected by the game's... They knew what they were doing there with that missile. Now I'm very close to blowing up. I need to absorb this. But then again, regarding weight, things, according to the laws of physics, things, if you do not account for air resistance, then things fall to the ground at the exact same speed, no matter how heavy it is. This obviously, I missed a little shortcut that I couldn't make. This is of course not counting air resistance. But then again, as the ship models in this game, I mean they look different, but that is just the visual model. The hitbox model are supposed to be the same for all ships. And I highly doubt that they took the visual models of the ships into consideration and made them different with their air resistance. So things should fall to the ground at the same rate. And I haven't done any experimenting, but I think in Wipeout HD Fury I think that is the case. I feel that all ships fall to the ground at the exact same time. But in 2048 I feel that it's a bit different. I think there is some ships feel clunkier to control than others, but I get the feeling that some fall to the ground faster or doesn't get gets less airtime than others, but depending on some weight stat. But I am not sure if that is the case, because that's obviously how weight can be a difference. If two ships or two vehicles go on the same bump at the same time, they will be affected by gravity the same way, but if one ship is, if they have the same speed and one vehicle is heavier than the other, it will not lift from the ground as far. Solar says, hey, keep super chatting peeps, the guy deserves it. Thank you so much, Ben. Of course, a super chat is always welcome. Like I said before, what I do with the money I earn on this channel is that I'm saving up for some kind of PC setup, and I'm also buying new games. One reason is to play them, of course, and showcase them on my channel, but also to support developers, because there are a lot of indie developers who make these types of obscure racing and futuristic racing games. So I do what I can to support them, and a super chat and then some kind of contribution is of course welcome. Super chat. The pilots had a cigarette break. Yeah, maybe so. That bug reminds me of playing Lego Dimensions last weekend. Me and my friend glitched under the map. The Wii U version is super broken. Yeah, I did own actually most what you can own for. Oh, yes, that's a pass. Okay. Maybe I need an elimination. I just return to the grid and see what I need. Yeah, eliminate an opponent. Okay, let's do that. But I actually sold off all my Lego Dimension stuff because I didn't play them anymore. I still own my Disney Infinity stuff and my Skylander stuff and my Starlink stuff. And the Starlink stuff will be featured in a video soon, because there is anti-gravity racing in that game. Maybe you didn't know that. Okay, we have an interesting discussion here. Plenty Bullocks has stronger mag grip. Yeah, I guess the mag grip is one thing to take into consideration. And JW6 said, I think the fighter ships fall a bit faster, but hey, think it might be because they doesn't leave the ground as fast or as high. Yeah, that would make sense from a physical standpoint, from real physics, but okay, we are down here again. But then again, video games don't always use real physics. So now I know not only need to beat this ship, I need to destroy it. Okay, I don't think the Piranha Speed is a very durable ship, so we'll see how many missiles or rockets it can take. I just missed the weapon. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, shot was airborne. Okay, we're not done yet. I'm pretty sure the AI opponents can absorb weapons too. Oops. That is a bit of a bug, I think. Okay. I guess the Piranha Speed was more durable than I thought. Take that. There we go. And I won the race. Because there were no more contenders alive. Solar says, I've noticed I do fall fast because of the heavy weight from the fighters. Yeah, it seems impossible to say there, Ben, because that shouldn't happen in real life. They should fall, heavy ships should fall just as fast as the light ships. But I've got the same sensation, so I know what you mean. And Yo-Yo42 says, Sol is my nemesis. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be not liking this track. And it's harder to lift off because of it. And weight also, I mean, I wouldn't know, I never use fighters. I guess so. Well, the more you know. I like speed only. Speed and power. Piranha. Yeah. I feel that when I played through this game the first time, I think I most often use speed ships for almost all the challenges. Maybe it's not zone events and combat events, of course, but for all the single races. But now I have actually started to like the other types of ship more. I think it's partly because I'm more comfortable with the game. I don't need to even pick the top tier ship. I can still pick the medals with a sort of lower tier ship, but also I think it's fun to experiment. So now we need to pick an agility ship. Should we see what the AD Systems prototype can go for? Yeah, let's do that. It's on paper an agility ship. Yep, RP Piranha. Piranha was short-lived. Oh, Axel is here. What up, Eric? What up yourself? Thank you for being here. We have been streaming for 63 minutes. I usually stream on Sunday evenings for around an hour and a half. So we got a couple of more races to go. Then I will let you go off to do your Sunday evening business. Yeah, this ship has extended side ship. Okay, this... Let's just say that is... Oh, okay. It's really hard to get used to the most agile ship in the game after piloting one of the more clunky ships in the game.
Rockets.
If you're wondering why I don't get any speed boost after my barrel rolls, it's because this ship has a mechanic that I feel is more and more stupid the more I use it. It has
Rockets.
the AD Systems. Okay, I should.
Rockets.
Ah, oops.
Rockets.
86 prototype has a double barrel roll mechanic, which means you can make 2 rolls if you make the double barrel roll input.
Rockets.
But the problem is
Rockets.
that you never get enough arm time to pull it off. But you know what? I'm gonna try one more time. You should try speedrunning these games. Yeah, that's a good... Thank you for the suggestion, Axel, but the problem is it has already been done. And I do not have enough hours in this life to... Okay, one more time. I think this ship is agile enough to make that skill cut. And... let's just say I don't have enough hours left in my life to beat any of the world records in Wipeout Omega Collection. Yeah, there are no bumps on this track where you can actually make... Oh, that's... Why does that always happen? You shoot someone and then you bump into them.
Rockets.
Ah, poorly executed rocket there. But for the first time I feel... okay, I need to absorb that. I actually feel like I can take that skill cut because this ship
Rockets.
can turn really, really sharply.
Rockets.
Ah, missed the input there. Maybe I could make a double barrel roll on that spot.
Rockets.
Position 3 out of 8. Okay, final lap here. Second place. Okay, don't want to get bumped here. Oh, phew. Made it through barely and up.
Rockets. Rockets.
Okay, I couldn't even make it there. Okay, let's see if I'm faster down here. If you can make that hairpin as good as this ship, it might actually be... Oh, miss... Oh!
Race complete.
I overtook them on the skill cut. Alright, we did win the race without scoring a single barrel roll on a track where you can pull off multiple if you pilot a normal ship. It's very track dependent to where the 86 prototype is usable. Okay, yeah, sorry, bye Ben. Sorry, didn't see your goodbye message there. Love you all. Yeah, we love you too, Ben. You know that. I know Beak does speed running. Yeah, I guess he might do. I was stuck on highway for an hour today. I wanted to use rockets, so I had to kind of barrel in and out of lanes. What a race, yeah. It was a fun race. Exciting till the very end. Alright, how much time do I have left? We don't actually have enough. So many. Okay, zone target 65. Let's just go back to 2049 Cup. Yeah, there is. Alright, we have 2 main events left. As you can see, okay, let's backtrack here a bit. On 2048 Cup we have everything except for the A+ challenges. We have elite passes. On the 2049 Cup we have 1 annoying zone event, oh sorry, 2 annoying zone event and 1 annoying combat event. And on 2050 Cup, so far we have elite passes everywhere except for this zone event on Subway. I'll see if I'll take that on. But now we actually just have 1 combat event, and I guess it's a single race there at the end. Alright, let's see if we can do this before the end of the stream. We still have a couple of minutes. Oh, Sol again. A combat event. What should we pick this time? Let's do... You know what? Let's do Piranha. Piranha Fighter again. Hey says, nice elite pass. Yes, thank you. That race went quite well, especially considering we didn't make a single barrel roll. Saving Fried Bob is here. Thank you for being here. Maybe you've been here for a while, just not writing messages. But good luck, you say. Thank you so much.
Combat system.
I usually don't go for the boost start in combat event because, of course, you want to be behind everybody so you can shoot everybody.
Rockets. Bomb. Contender eliminated.
I think I hit something there.
Rockets. Bomb.
Oh, sort of okay. That one was.
Contender
Oh my!
eliminated.
This ship is very drifty.
Cannon.
Okay.
Missile.
Yeah, this.
Plasma.
Oh, okay. I'm not really sure. Okay, there we go.
Rockets. Contender eliminated.
Yay, an elimination.
Rockets. Bomb.
Oi. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Bomb.
Only. Yeah, let's just throw out the quake. Okay. Why did I absorb that?
Rockets.
Okay, that was a bit of luck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Side shifting to avoid falling down.
Bomb.
What was the elite pass? Was it 50? Oh, this jumping. Okay, pitching up this time. Yay, we made it.
Missile.
Push the right stick
Critical.
up to combat spin.
Rockets. Contender eliminated.
Push the. Okay, can I? Oh, can I use the right stick? Okay. Yeah, I could. Actually, didn't know that. Oh, here someone comes. You could obviously do it with L1 as well.
Contender eliminated. Rockets. Missile. Missile.
Let's see here. Need a couple more hits. I'm not sure what the elite pass was. Usually 50. Oh, almost plasma sniper. Yay, elite pass.
Cannon. Missile.
Okay, we have been on a quite
Rockets.
a roll tonight
Cannon.
on the elite passes. On the toughest turn.
Plasma.
Let's see anyway. I got a weird prompt that confused me a bit. Who makes barrel rolls in combat events?
Rockets. Bomb.
Race complete.
Yeah, hey, he says really rack up the elite passes. Yeah, we do that tonight. Maybe it's because of all the Wipeout 2048 practicing I did last week in... sorry, 2 weeks back in preparation for the tournament.
First place.
Oh, and knew something. Ah, here we have it, the Oricom Speed. My favorite Oricom ship, which isn't saying a lot. Because their ships are crappy. 2050 final, your ship versus Piranha Speed ships. You know what? We're gonna try this one out with the Oricom Speed. As you can see, it's almost as fast. Or maybe the Kyrex Speed is a better pick. This one's more shit. Alright, you know what? We're gonna play the Oricom Speed anyway. GG, well done. Thank you so much, guys. We should be able to make
Oricom Speed.
one more race. I can't remember how much of a hard time I had with this track. Sorry, this event last time I played it. I just remember I was up way past my bedtime to complete the zone events in Wipeout 2048. I think I had a tough time with all of them. And this playthrough, I've had a tough time with a few of them, but definitely not all. Oh, okay. I was aiming for the skill cut there, but this ship is not all that responsive.
Cannon.
Oh, okay.
Cannon.
Maybe you can make a barrel roll there with a bit of side shifting and the right timing. Okay, I don't want to absorb the missile if the weapon can actually hit something with.
New lap record.
Cannon.
Nice. Okay, 39. I'm absorbing that one. Yeah, I'm absorbing the cannon as well.
Plasma.
Yeah, I don't use the autopilot by principle. I'm not hunting that relied on automation badge.
New lap record.
Yeah, now I'm skipping the skill cut. It's not like I forgot it or anything. Ooh, a turbo. It's the first one tonight. Where's a good spot to use a turbo here? I'm not sure. Oh, this is 5 laps as well. I think there's a straight coming out here before the finish line. Yeah, not a position to make. Barrel roll, but there are plenty of barrel rolling opportunities on this track. Oh, side shifted into the wall there. Oh, this is where I should have used the turbo. I completely forgot about this place. Now we need to absorb it. Alright, it's not over yet, but we are doing quite good. It's a bit tricky to jump between ships, because, I mean, let's just say that the Oricom speed feels a lot different than the AD Systems prototype.
Final lap.
Poor racing line there, they got me in a bit of trouble. I should have tried to stay more on the outside. I think that's room for improvement I have with picking my racing lines before corners. Let's try to do it now. Okay, that's not good. Side shifting back to the middle track, looking here. Avoid the water a bit. Be on the outside, but you still want to make it to the speed pads. And there we go.
Race complete.
Not all that challenging. Now we are the 2050 champion. And apparently we got the complete... Okay, you can't see the trophies because my face is here.
Elite pass. First
Alright.
place.
Nice. It wasn't a perfect... Just a decent race, but not perfect. But Axel's gonna go to sleep. Catch you later. Bye bye. Good night. It's almost time to end this as well. Bloody Bullock says, nice, yes, thank you. Okay, what we're going now, we still have just a couple of minutes before we're gonna end the stream, so I'm gonna do one more thing we do that. I'm just going to, I'm not quitting playing now, but I am switching users. Switch user to my main account, and then we're gonna try an A+ challenge before we all go to bed, or whatever you guys gonna do. Yeah, congratulations, yes, nice, yeah, thank you everybody. You've been a great support this evening. And we racked up, like Hey said, racked up quite a few elite passes. Okay, let's see, let's pick a track I'm comfortable with. this was Capital Reach. Here I have okay, let's just go for that one since I have the platinum, sorry, the pass since before. And I think the AD system speed is what
AD
you have to go
system
for here.
speed.
Awesome racing. Thank you so much, Jojo. And thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Sunday evening. It's been a bit of a busy week since I work as a teacher, and we have been, yeah, it's the end of the semester or the start of summer break here in Sweden. So I have been busy grading exams and setting grades and so on.
Mines. Shield active.
There's the barrel there. Yeah, that's right. We did do Capital Reach once this year.
Missile.
It's the one with the
Missile.
speed pad section.
Shield.
And like I mentioned before, my channel has reached the final tier of monetization, so thank you so much for the support in making that happen. I have had so much fun making this channel, and things have happened in ways that I actually didn't expect.
Missile. Cannon.
Because nobody really covered the reality racing games in the way that I did, so I didn't really know what to expect if there was an audience for what I wanted to make. But apparently it was, which I'm super thankful for. And I met so many nice people, so many good players. I've been embraced by so many communities in ways that I didn't foresee either. So it's been a blast managing this channel for the past year or so. And I'm looking forward to great moments to come.
Plasma. Missile. Cannon.
There's the turbo there to
Rockets.
get back in the game.
Cannon.
18% left. I can't even make a barrel roll there. I need to absorb whatever I get here.
Mines.
Oh crap. If I get anything at all. So we're doing an A+ challenge now, which is a 10-lap endurance race.
Beach beam.
Ouch. Come on, I need a weapon fan. Thank you.
Shield.
So now I can make some barrels again. Ouch. But I lost a bit of momentum there.
Rockets.
Ouch. Hit by rocket and wasted a barrel.
Rockets.
Yeah, these guys are aggressive. But I remember when I tried these challenges back in the day when I first played this game, I mean, the elite passes on A+ challenges felt like an impossibility. And it's not like I have won yet, but I mean I can see the players, the racers in first place. So that's always something. 1.4 seconds behind. Oh, we need to avoid that wall scraping. Speed pad as well. Yeah, it's very clear that as soon as you make a mistake, you lose like 4 positions. I have a hard time seeing that spot, but I haven't got the sort of muscle memory down to go to that.
Shield active.
this route now, apparently.
Cannon.
Back to good position. 34% health. Absorb that, because maybe I should have used the turbo. It's a bit of a gamble there. I was so low on health. Shooting myself.
Missile.
I feel like the cannon is a bit, because you need to constantly aim the cannon. Okay, let's see if they catch up with me now. They can see how important this is. Okay, here they come.
Missile.
They are so aggressive. But it was in first place. I'm not sure if that's ever happened on the show.
Mines. Missile.
No.
Rockets.
And now we're in last place. Oh, come on. I'm going to use the turbo here. I'm going to absorb this first, unfortunately. Ah! I got pushed into that wall. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate there in the end. Two more laps. Another couple of seconds behind. Maybe if I can. This section good.
Cannon.
New lap record. Final lap.
Shield active. Cannon. Shield.
Okay, these are the last 4 ships. We're on the last lap. I missed that barrel roll. Ah, okay. Turbo saved up. Oh,
Race complete.
that was unfortunate.
Pass.
But it
Third
was a
place.
3rd place. So I think that was a decent way to understand it. And I definitely felt like there was a contact there. I feel that if I grind this challenge out, I can make that. But I'm not sure how fun that will be for a stream. And I have been streaming for 89 minutes now, so I think, yeah, the race was going so well in the beginning. Yeah, it really was. I'm quite happy with the performance. It would have been super fun to get my first Elite Pass on an A Pass challenge during a live stream, but But you know what? You need to know when it's time to quit as well. Sort of charge your batteries for the next time. But this is definitely doable. Maybe I'll make a video when I get my first A+ challenge elite pass. I agree with you, JW Tech. The A+ challenges are very hard. Let's see here. What did I miss? Great lines. Which Wipeout's available on PC? Yeah, I guess we all do. That would do wonders for the community. And also great content too. So happy to have a dedicated AE Racing channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Simon, and thank you for tuning in to the live stream. You will get it. Yeah, thank you. Hey. I bet I will eventually. But not tonight. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. If you could maybe, if you feel like you've enjoying yourself, maybe you want to drop a like on the stream before you leave. I think that is good for the algorithm. Of course, only if you enjoy yourself. If you haven't, then do not drop a like and just leave a comment about what I should improve for the next time, so I know what my audience likes. But that will be it, I think. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Thank you so much for watching and the encouragement. We had a good time tonight. We had some good runs, and thank you for keeping the live chat going. And that will be it. Have a good night, everybody. I'm Eric from AE Racing Central, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.